Hey everybody, I have a really great video to share with you. I am so excited about how these things came out. So let's jump right in. So first of all, I got this Auto Heat Press 2 from HTVRont, and I wanted to share with you. It's amazing. I love this machine. So there's my little Nico. He's helping me unbox my heat press. So I'm just going to open the box real quick and show you a little bit about what's inside of it, and then I am going to put it in its place and we're going to play with this machine today. This is so great, and with the holidays coming, this would be a perfect gift for anybody, or if you wanted to buy it for yourself, there's that. So I will have more information in my description box down below. They are having a sale right now, and all of that information will be down there as well. So I have the manual, and then I have a Teflon sheet that comes with the machine, and here it is. It's so beautiful and has so many fun little features. So here it is in the middle of my other two heat presses, and yeah, it's perfect. So I put it in its place and I plugged it in, and now I'm gonna get ready to use it. So I have these ornaments. They're ceramic from Michaels. They come in a 6-pack. So I went on to Creative Fabrica and I got some images, and I am going to sublimate them on to the ornaments. So first thing I do is I just cut out around it. I leave just a little space between the image and the edge of the paper. So yeah, I'm gonna cut them out, and then I am just going to put a piece of tape on one side of the ornament just to hold it in place so that I can use the heat press and again sublimate onto the ornaments.
Christmas memories. Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday.
So once I get everything taped together, I'm going to head over to my heat press, and I am going to use my new machine. So here it is. I have the owner's manual. Again, it's the Auto Heat Press 2, and it shows you there where you need to have everything set. So they have four auto set presets in the machine, but you can also hit the custom button and you are able to change the temperature if there's something that needs to be customized. And that's the temperature button, and I'm kind of all over the place with this, and I apologize, but you hit the one that looks like a setting, and that's how you customize it. And then you just would select the temperature and adjust that, and then you hit the timer and you just push your up or down to get it to the time that, the time that you need to sublimate. Or if you're using, heat transfer vinyl or whatever you're using, that's how that would work. And then, so there's a different setting for regular vinyl and for glitter vinyl. And so anyway, I'm going to take 5. Are there 10? There's 12. So I'm doing 4, 4, and 4 on this one. So I place those on the tray, and then I put the Teflon sheet over it, and I'm going to push it in. And there is a little A button that you can push so that when you push that tray in, it automatically closes and heats it. Now, for this first one, I really did keep it in too long. I misread, for whatever reason, I misread the instructions. So it was in there for a very long time, but then I was able to make the adjustments I needed to do the other 8 ornaments. But wait until you see these. They're so beautiful. I love, love, love how these came out. Now, keep in mind when you're using like ceramic and stuff, it's going to be incredibly hot when you take it out of the heat press. So make sure that you have a good pair of like heat resistant gloves, because again, they are extremely hot. But here's my little Santas. Aren't they so sweet? Oh my goodness. I love, love, love them. So I'm just going to show you, now that they've all cooled off, all of the images that I used. Look at that one. That one's my favorite Santa, I think. And how gorgeous are these? They're so beautiful. And the image is not coming off because it's sublimated. But look at these beautiful little girls. And there's a little boy with his horsey, with his little pony. Oh my goodness. Now, I went on to Creative Fabrica, as I said earlier, and I got these images. I just typed in vintage Christmas ornaments. Look at that one. Oh my goodness. She's so beautiful. Now, these are probably my favorite. So the Christmas tree, I got 2 Christmas trees, and of course this one's outside. And then watch. Oh, look at that truck. That one is my favorite out of all of these. And then there's a pink truck as well, and I think they're beautiful. Now, they did come with that red ribbon. I did not like the idea of the red ribbon, so I just took some of my jute twine and I cut off a length, folded it in half, fed it through, and then fed the tails through that loop, and then just tied a knot at the top. And I have the hangers that I need for my ornaments. So I am going to do that with all 12 of these ornaments.
It's just gonna be you and me, hanging by the fire chill. This is how it's supposed to be.
And that's really all I had to do for these. Look at how adorable. I love these. And I just wanted to let everybody know, if you're interested, all of these will be on my in my Etsy shop. I will have the link in my description box down below. So if you are interested, go check them out. If you need more than what I have here, just let me know and I can make these to order. So now I have this image, the Griswold tree farm, and then this like plank, basswood plank. I got that from Michael's. So I'm just going to take the plastic off and then I'm going to center the image as best I can. And this is sublimation as well. Now, if you can't afford a sublimation printer, because I know I can't, I just bought an inexpensive Epsom. I think it's the ET2750, if I'm not mistaken. And I just put sublimation ink in that printer and I use the sublimation paper and it works perfect. So it's kind of a cheaper way to get this done. So I placed some tape that heat resistant tape on the images or on the image and just to hold it down. And then I put it in the heat press and look, it transfers so beautifully. This was the first time I ever did it on wood. And oh my goodness, I'm going to be doing a whole lot more of this. How gorgeous. And look, Griswold family. Oh my goodness. I love it so, so much. Look. There it is. I didn't do anything else with this one. I just love it the way it is. I think it's absolutely perfect. Let me know what you guys think of this one.
Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh.
Okay, so I have two more of those basswood planks. These are a little smaller. I got them from Michael's as well. And I took all of the plastic off and I'm just going to cut down the image so that I have the ability to tape it down, because you definitely want to make sure that you tape the images down, because if they move at all, you'll get this like shadowing effect. I tried doing a couple totes that I bought at Hobby Lobby and they didn't come out very good. So, it's a learning curve. So try to get these things on sale so you don't waste too much money. They were only $3. So, I mean, it kind of stinks that I ruined them, but it's kind of a work in progress, right? You got to learn somehow, right? So, anyways, I found two smaller pieces of wood and so I'm just going to take the plastic off and then I'm going to tape these images down and I'm going to use my auto heat press 2 to transfer the images onto the two pieces of wood here.
It's a chance to start over new, 'cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh,
And now that that's done, I'm going to take the image off and look at this. Oh my goodness. Look, I'm fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Oh my goodness. I don't know about you guys, but me and lights are not friends. So anyway, I have this ladder I got from Hobby Lobby like a year or two ago when it was like 90% off. So I paid like 30 cents for it, something ridiculous like that. So I'm going to take that bow off because I didn't really care much for that bow. And then I have these little mini bows that I got from Amazon. I get them all the time. I couldn't decide what side to put this ladder on. I ended up going with the left side, and then I was trying to figure out which bow to use, and I decided on the burlap one because it comes with the black and white, the red and white, or red and black, I'm sorry, and then just like the burlap color. So I thought that would be best. And I kept that Merry and Bright sign on it. And then once that's dried, once the, hot glue sets, I'm going to take some wood glue from, it's a Gorilla wood glue. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I'm stumbling over myself today, but I am. I've been super busy trying to plan for my son's birthday. He turned 25 on the 6th, and we're having a birthday party for him tomorrow. So I'm trying to get everything organized, and that's why this video is a day late. So I apologize for that as well. So I took some hot glue and some wood glue, and I just attached the ladder to the side of this picture. And then I'm just picking off all of the glue strings.
I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you.
So I did put a clamp on it. I ended up taking it off because I decided I wanted to wrap some twine around the top. So all I did was I took my twine from the Dollar Tree, and I just made a knot, and then I just wrapped it around 4 times, and made like an X on the top. At least I think that's what I did. And so I just went around like 2 times on each loop, if that makes sense. And then I just cut it off and tied it in the back as well.
I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house with Christmas lights, so you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you.
Then I went to Hobby Lobby this morning, and I got these little lights on a string. They're all 50% off if you're curious, all the Christmas stuff. So I took that out, and I'm just going to kind of add it a little piece to the ladder itself, and then I'm gonna kind of, I don't know, bundle it up on the top. You'll see in a minute. I don't use the whole string. So if you do get these, you can use them for multiple, depending on what you're doing, multiple projects. So I'm just going to let you watch while I do this part.
Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again, to see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, yeah. I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
And once I get all of the lights where I want them up at the top here, I'm just going to tack all of the bulbs down into place so that they're not flopping around everywhere and they don't get like pulled off.
So much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories.
And here it is. I think it is so stinking adorable. I love this piece so much. Let me know what you guys think of this one.
In the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me.
And now the second one that I did, in a world full of Grinches, be a Griswold. How cute is this? Now I printed out the other, like the first Griswold sign that I made, and I just cut the little car out because I felt like it just needed something else. So I added that to the bottom, and now I'm just going to wrap the twine around the top like I did for the other one. I'm just gonna like crisscross it on the top. And then I am going to, so I do it twice like I did the last one. And then once I get that all tied into place, I'm going to make a finger bow. And then I'm going to add one of those little mini bows that I got off Amazon on top of it.
Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, yeah. I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those
And here it is. I think it's so adorable. Just that little added touch with the bow and, of course, the car. Look at the car. Oh my goodness, I love it. Let me know what you guys think of this one.
Isn't this how it is supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh,
Okay, for this last project, I got this pack from Michael's and it has a bunch of different items. There's some keychains and coasters, there's cosmetic bags, all that stuff. So I'm taking the square coasters. They have like a foam on the bottom and just a little piece of fabric on the top. So they won't move around, but they're not like solid, if that makes sense. I mean, you could put a drink on them, obviously. They're coasters. But there you go. So there's like a little plastic on the bottom. So all I'm doing is I'm going to cut out, oh my goodness. Slow down, Tammy. I went on to Creative Fabrica and I found some snowman coaster images that I wanted to use. So I have 10 coasters. So I picked out my 10 favorite images and I'm going to make a set of coasters with the snowmen on them. And I'm just taking that heat resistant tape and I just folded it down. I didn't like pull, so the paper's not folded over the side of the coaster. It's just taped so that they don't move around, because like I said, if it moves around, then the image gets like shadowy and just doesn't look as good.
I can barely find the time to
And if you notice, the bag actually told you like suggested temperature and time. So I did set the temperature for 360 degrees Fahrenheit and I did them for 40 seconds and it was perfect. So now I'm just taking the paper off and the tape off and look at this. They're so stinking cute. I love how these came out. They're adorable. So I am going to sell them as a pack of 10. But these images are so cute. So I'm just showing all of the images now so that you can see. Look at how cute. Oh my goodness. I love them. Look at the little birds. Oh my goodness. Too cute.
making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning.
And that's it for these. I laid them out to show you all of the images, but I think these are super, super adorable. Let me know what you guys think of these.
It's just gonna
I want to thank HTVRont for sending me the Auto Heat Press 2. Make sure you go check them out. I will have all of the information in my description box down below. Also, don't forget to check out my Etsy shop. That link will be in my description box as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a great big thumbs up for me. It really helps me out. It lets YouTube know that you enjoy my content and they'll push it out for others to enjoy as well. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you'll consider sticking around and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget the bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a brand new video. I thank you so very much for taking time out of your day to spend with me. And I will see you all in the next one.
to see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and